Hello, welcome to the lecture of Becoming Masters in Python. So in this lecture we will see about the print statement. So this is the first statement that you will be learn in the Python programming journey. So the print statement or print function in Python is a inbuilt function that is used to display output to the console or other standard output devices. It is a fundamental tool for debugging or displaying information and interactive with the users. So for example, if we will type print hello world, so let me show you all of this thing in the Google Colab. So in the previous video we have seen what is Google Colab. So let me introduce what is Google Colab, and we will type some of the code in the Google Colab. So I will be go to the browser, and in the browser I will be search for Google Colab. So it will be take me through the first website colab.research.google.com. So you need to go to this website colab.research.google.com, and this is the website launched by the Google company. Now right now it is asking to open any existing coding. So if you have any open, or if you have created any coding in the form of .ipynb Python notebook, that you can directly open. Right now I am clicking on cancel, and to create a new notebook you can simply go to the file and simply click on new notebook in a drive. So I am clicking on new notebook in a drive. So it will be open up the new tab for the Chrome or any one of the browser that you are using, and it will be start to using new notebook. So this is the interface of the Google Colab. Here we can rename the file. Let's say introduction.ipynb. Okay, Python notebook. Okay, so this is the name of the file, and this is the extension of the file .ipynb, and you need to simply click outside. Now here two tabs are very most important. First one is the code, and second one is the text. Text is nothing but it is a text which will be not run during your coding process. So it is just for to display the titles, or to display any other text, or to display any other message for the users. But in the code you will be able to type the code, and you will be able to run the code. So we will run the first code. So as usual, in any coding language, the first code will be print hello world, and once you will be type this, you need to click on this play icon. Whenever you will be run first time, it might take some time, but after that your Google Colab file will be run very smoothly. So right now as you can see, it is connected to the server, and if you just move the mouse here, you can see RAM 1.23 GB or 0.92 GB is used out of the 12 GB, and disk 37 GB out of the 107 GB. So this is what the background that you can able to see, and here our code has been run print hello world. So it will be print whatever the text, or whatever the string, or whatever the message that you have typed in between two inverted commas, that message will be print. So here what I did, print, then bracket open, inverted comma, then I type the message hello world, then again inverted comma and bracket close, and simply run that line or run that code. So it will be give you the message hello world. Now you want the next line for the coding, so you can simply click on this code plus. So as you can see, your next line is now available. Now variable is very most important in the Python programming language. So printing the variables. Now what is the variable? You can also print the value of variable using the print function. So basic syntax and usage. So we will see the simple use of print function involves passing a string, literal or a variable to be displayed. So we will create some variable. So I am create a variable called name is equal to Ashish in the inverted comma. Okay, name is equal to Ashish. And to go to the next line, I can press the enter. Okay, and let's say my age is 35. Again, to go to the next line, press the enter. We want to print these two variables. So what are our variables? Name and age. So these two variables we want to print. So what we can do it? Here we can write print and we can call that variable name. So here the variable name is name. So we can call this and again print name is age. And in order to run it, simply click on play icon. As you can see, very fast our code has been executed and name is Ashish and age is 35. So these two messages are now printed. You can also printing multiple items or multiple lines. So you can also print multiple items by separating them with the commas. Python automatically adds space between the items. So we will try to run this. So here you can see print, then bracket open. In order to create a new code, simply you can click on plus icon in the code. Now print welcome to, okay, and then after I am making plus and again I am adding another sentence, Python programming, and simply run the code. So as you can see, welcome to Python programming. Now as you can see, there is no space. Okay, there is no space in between these two message. So what I can do in the Python, I can simply add the space and let me rerun again. So now as you can see, there is a space available. Or what I can do it, after the 2, let me add the space and let me run it. So same message will be there, right?